Welcome to the Sapphire Sessions podcast. I'm your host, Nico Sapphire, and on this show, I'm here to provide you engaging conversations with diverse guests on all things entertainment, lifestyle, life as a woman, and so much more coming from the life of a creative. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Sapphire Sessions. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Sapphire Sessions. I know we had a bit of a hiatus, but we're here. And I'm your host, Nico Sapphire. Woo-hoo. And today, thank you so much, I am here with wellness creator, master student, artist, and my best friend, Mizen.
Hey guys, what's up? This is so exciting to be here. We're finally sitting down in like a podcast space and able to just yap about a whole bunch of things. And I'm really thrilled to be here.
Well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're here. And you are right. I mean, this has been a long time coming, months in the making. So
it truly has been. Like we have been talking about doing a podcast since I want to say last year.
Easily.
And we're finally sitting down. So you guys are going to get all the tea and you guys are just going to really, really get inside of our heads right now. So enjoy.
So I'm so glad you're here and welcome officially to Sapphire Sessions.
Thank you.
So just a quick reminder before we get into the episode, Sapphire Sessions is available to listen to not just on Spotify, but Apple Podcasts, the iHeartRadio app, Amazon Music, YouTube, and YouTube Music. So tune in anywhere you'd like. All right. You ready?
Let's do it.
So, okay, Jazzy and I, we are just as gay as you can get around here. All right, so that is actually the basis of our friendship, but that is
quite literally.
Yes, that is a story for another episode. We love exploring LA and the whole queer scene that comes with it. So for my fellow gays or non-gays, we wanted to share some of our experiences and pretty iconic moments from all the adventures that we love to have, in addition to some of our personal journeys, and embracing this colorful community, and maybe even some advice. I don't know, are we qualified to give advice?
Oh boy.
On
if
you're planning on going out, right?
Yeah.
So we have a lot we're getting into today. So strap on and let's get right into it.
Let's do it. Strap on. It's wild. That was so incredible. I did not expect that.
So much.
But wow.
Thank you so much. That was by design meant to be a surprise. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. So let's start off. This is something we talk about a lot. We were just talking about this the other day, how there has always been a need for more lesbian only spaces, right?
You guys, I can go on and on about this. Yes.
Right.
It is so important to have community in the queer, the lesbian community in general. It's so important to have places where you can gather and really just connect. And I feel like in LA, like guys, we have the hub, like we have a lot of places, but we've been to a couple that are really questionable. And I would say for the most part, just haven't been the best, but we know the ins and the outs of the good ones, and we know the ins and outs of the bad ones.
Right. And it's interesting because there's so many, like a lot of them just kind of, they pop in and out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And there are those ones that are like a little more established, you could say. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes some people, they try and, have these new kind of like pop-up events, and they just kind of, if you're not one of those ones that have been doing it a while, it just kind of, it's not always it, and
a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, also to preface something, if you are wanting to find that community, and I think other lesbians, WeHo is not the place anymore.
No, guys, we have a horror story about WeHo.
It's really, it is not like the L word, you guys. It is not.
It's not.
Like
I've never seen the L word. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm admitting that to gay people right now, that I have never seen that.
I know, it's kind of a crime.
Nico yaps about it all the time to me.
Yeah.
So she tells me the details. So it's practically like I've seen the L word.
Right. But WeHo is not anymore.
Truly
and
not.
It's right now, Silver Lake is kind of the place that's where the lesbians flock to these days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we are in our early 20s. We started off going to WeHo for the majority,
right?
And we had a really interesting experience. This one time on Halloween night, guys, if you want to be stuck in traffic for 2 hours, go on Halloween night.
Oh my God.
And
also, it's an absolute nightmare. What is it? What do we call it? WeHo-ween.
Or
something. It's an absolute nightmare. Yeah.
And I remember we were trying to get into this one parking lot that we always go to on Keith Street.
Right.
Keith is our OG street. Yes. We pass by it every time. And we were trying to turn into the parking lot. There's car on car on car as we're trying to drive down the road. Yeah. I'm over here about to sob driving us down.
Yeah.
And, we finally got to a spot where we could park in, but half of our night, I would say, was like dedicated to freaking parking.
Yeah, that was an absolute, and it's not even like you can see other people. You know what I mean? If you're going with the intent to meet other people, I mean, you can barely even, get past somebody on that night, on that holiday. So that is, we said never again after that. And but then, so we have these other events, right? There's Out and About and Futch that a lot of people talk about. In my opinion, I think Futch is very overhyped, a little overrated. Okay. I mean, we went that one time. And I don't know. It's not, I feel like not all what it's, cracked out to be, what you see online.
Yeah. Futch, they market really well. They're great.
That's true.
Maybe it just depends on the night. Maybe we went on a bad night, but okay, we did see Renee Rapp in Tober.
We did.
So that was probably a highlight.
That was it. Yeah.
And it's fun if you like that vibe. Like each place I would say has a different vibe. There's a different vibe to each place.
And
so
each event,
if you've been to Futch, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's probably the best way that I can put that.
Yeah. And then we have some experiences too. I mean, we had that year. It was so funny what we were talking about the other day. Where we were going to so many. This was like 2024, 25, right? And we were just trying all the things, Yeah. I think we had some good core memories at Out and About, but it's all kind of the same. You know what I mean? After a while. I don't know. And we have another friend too, and she went out with us at one time. And I don't know, she always tells me she feels like people just kind of stick to themselves, to their groups at these things, you know what I mean? And it can be hard to if you are wanting to meet somebody.
Right? Like if you're like a lesbian, come up to me, talk to me, have a conversation. Like, guys, let's all get drinks together. Let's all dance on the dance floor and shake ass. And okay. Out and About, I will say, they're really good at fostering that kind of like space, Yeah. Whenever we were there, it feels like everyone was very friendly at Out and About. And the people that showed up there were just very, very kind, very open. Like I liked the vibe of Out and About, but Futch, I don't know if I would say the same.
Right. Right. Yeah. A little foot shade.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. It's tough. I mean, it's tough too, because as we both know too, the apps, they are not cutting it, so it's like, it's tough because again, if you are wanting to find more of that community, wanting to go out and meet people, I don't know. There's not like a whole lot of sometimes options, it feels like, with these limited events that we have. I mean, there's definitely more. You know what I mean? I feel like when we were kind of exploring that scene, it was at a time where they were all kind of popping off, and so it was something. But
definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see, what comes next. But
guys, you need to put more queer events in, 1, the Valley, and 2, near Ventura County.
LA County, Ventura County.
Yeah. So if anyone is queer and wants to start a little community in Ventura County, or maybe I just happen to live under a rock, but if anyone is doing that, hit our lines.
Listen, do it.
Hit our lines.
Do it.
Please.
Okay. That's a great message. And I hope people who are able to are listening. So let's get into a little bit about us and our identities, right? Okay, so I thought this would be fun if we asked each other how we would describe one another. Okay, so I'll have you describe me, within like the lesbian archetypes, you know what I mean? And then I'll do the same. Yeah.
Oh my God. Why do I feel nervous for this part? I feel like I'm being like held at gunpoint right now. Shit. Okay. Fuck you. I'm scared. Okay. If I could describe you, you are such a golden retriever mask.
Oh, so good.
Just
so
very, she has the biggest heart, and all of these women out there need to stop messing around with her, or else I will come for your neck. But seriously, like very big heart, just like super, just grounded and loves loves the ladies, the older ladies.
Right.
So I would describe you best as a panther.
That's right.
Panther golden retriever mask to the core.
Wow. That's really good. That's really good. I forgot about that panther little thing. But that is in fact me. Listen, 10 out of 10, no notes.
All right,
I don't have any notes
period.
for that. Okay, so
Period.
how I describe you, I mean, Queen Femme. Obviously, Dom Femme of Dom Femmes. Also, though, I think just as much of a princess as I am, though. You know what I mean? And that we can
Yes.
we have so much, in common with that. Because I think we both like to switch it up. You know what I mean? We like to take care, but we also like to be taken care of.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
That resonates. It's hitting. It's
Right.
really hitting.
Yeah. I mean, we have our, our names for each other. We had, what do we come up with?
Mommy
Mask.
Jat. Oh.
Or the Mask Muscle Mommy, that was you.
Mask Muscle Mommy. And then Dapper Diva Daddy.
Dapper Diva Daddy.
And then also
So
Daddy Nico and
Mommy
Jazz.
Exactly. Exactly. That is us.
Correct.
I love that. Do you think that's a fair evaluation of your
I would say
type?
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
of type or of who we are?
Of who we are.
Of who we are, 100%. And guys, we have matching rings.
We do have our rings.
I don't want to know. Should I disclose the bond? Should I disclose the bond? Okay, so Nico and I have this trend that we've started where we've created something called the Book of Nonsense.
Yes.
And this is a combination of a ton of just stupid shit, inside jokes, nonsense little sayings that
Questionable
we've come up.
things we've done
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
It all goes in there.
things.
It all goes in the book.
That we have either gone through or experienced, or just like random little things, and we'll put it in, and then on each other's birthdays what we'll do is we will make a book of all of this nonsense essentially and read it to each other, and it is probably the best thing ever.
Probably since the beginning of time. And and it's just everything from the last person's birthday up till whoever's birthday is next. And it's beautiful.
Sadly there was not one.
It's coming soon.
Time.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, 3rd edition coming soon. So
Third
stay
edition
tuned.
in the works. No, but we really, I really feel like, and we were just talking about this the other night too, we have evolved quite a bit since we met.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We have, like, you were such a different person. Like this, like, oh my God, like the just the full circle moment of just seeing you grow. And again, we were literally just talking about this, but just talking about our growth and evolution together as friends, and just like really going through life together. And being in our early 20s is such a challenging time. Well, now mid,
yes,
because
officially in the
this
mid-20s.
girly pop is 24,
Right.
and
I'm in the mid category now.
she is, yeah, and I'm 23, so like approaching mid 20s, and there has been so many things that have happened just in regards to women, dating, going out, life, and it's been a ride. Let me tell you,
everything we had, the appearances too. I mean, both of us, we had the big hair chops.
yes, we did.
Can't forget about that. Yeah. It's pretty huge.
We just
a lot of appearance changes, but I really feel like too, and as we've known each other, just it's felt more like coming into ourselves than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And there's something so powerful about a woman with short hair. Like there is something just so iconic and powerful about it. Like you see a girl with short hair walking on the street, you're like, oh, that's a baddie. Clocked. Like that is such a baddie, because I feel like, a lot of people like don't have the guts to maybe cut hair or cut their own hair. Like it's a big change. And I was so scared to do it myself. I think that people like, it's not really seen a lot, or at least I feel like long hair is more normalized for women. And so I feel like a lot more of our generation is kind of like taking the leap to really just like, cut our hair, or just like wear really cool fashion, or just like express ourselves more. And so it's been cool to see that. And I see that a lot in queer spaces, which I really, really enjoy, just seeing everybody's aesthetic and everybody's unique style. And it's just like such a beautiful thing to see so many people expressing themselves in different ways.
Yeah, absolutely. And it definitely is I think there's so much That's just was such a fun part about our community too. There's so much self-expression you can play with. I think it is also, people feel more comfortable experimenting a little bit as well. You know what I mean? And to kind of go beyond sort of the traditional norms of a fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, big time.
Which is really fun. I mean, I think what's so funny, regarding my evolution in particular, is I now kind of look like and dress like the guys that I used to go after. Yeah, way back when.
Oh my
way
God.
back when. Yeah. Long ago.
You look better than them too.
Yeah,
so.
Probably. Yeah.
Boys, if you're watching, no one said anything about that.
I think I still have one dump on my page on Instagram that I captioned "dress better than your man," which I mean. I've been told.
So
I've been
iconic.
told. I've been told. So yeah.
Iconic.
Yeah. There's like a weird thing. Sometimes people talk about masks who can't dress. I do feel I'm an exception to this. And there are many fashionable masks as well. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, okay. What would you define as like a bad dressing mask? Like
bad dressing mask. I think I don't know. There's just a lot of sort of like stereotypes.
There's
a lot of stereotypes, and I mean, listen. I mean, I think you just have to have a sense of style. If you do, you're cruising.
Yeah,
you're smooth sailing. So I don't know. I take pride in what do we call? That's also kind of one of my traits. I'm like, I'm an old money mask.
Yes,
I mean that's my style. That's my
definitely.
Style. If you had to describe.
That's to a T. That's to a T accurate.
Yeah.
And okay, I have an ick for masks.
Okay.
And I hate to say it, but I hate like the Nike headband thing.
Okay.
Like where they wear the headband and it's like in a bun and it's like half shaved on the side and then like a huge Nike band over the top. Like I don't love it.
Yeah, it's a little much.
Yeah. But I mean, to each their own. Like if you're a mask that wears that, I love that for you. But would I date you? I'm sorry. I don't think I would.
Right. There's also, there's a lot of criticism on the, what do they call it when the bun is on top of your head?
Oh, wait, I know what you're saying.
Oh, crap. Wait, there's a name for that.
Where it's like right on.
Yeah. There's like a name for that, and I can't remember. I don't know. Just a top bun?
Top bun?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. Not bun head. That's like ballet. I'm like, I don't know why I'm thinking of that. But it's like, it's just sits right on top, and people are not for it.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's okay. Well, speaking of our types and icks and, things like that, I also think it would be fun if we described each other's types as well. So, of course, anybody listening, hit us up if you fit these exact descriptions.
Actually, you can hit Nico up, but don't hit me up. I'm trying to reverse my type currently. It's traumatized.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So how would you describe my type?
Old.
Oh my God. That's it.
Period. Mic drop.
Okay. I will never, to just back it up a little bit. Okay. I will never forget, I think when we were just having a conversation on the phone about this one time, and I asked you how you would describe it, and you said, was it you? You said Southern and plastic. Is it you said that, right? And I have like that has stuck with me.
Southern and plastic.
Forever. So
yes.
Okay,
lip injections to the max, and also out of state. Out of state lip injections.
Right.
Blonde or ginger hair.
Or I like brunettes too. I've had plenty of brunettes.
Okay,
I've talked to plenty of brunettes. Yeah.
There was a blonde phase, so I vividly remember that.
Yeah, long time. I know I've kind of shifted a little bit as far as, at least the hair color goes. But we have the out of state tattoos, plastic, and older.
Yep. To a T.
I fear. And Southern, because most of the time they have been from Southern states. Right. Which is just, it just so happened. You know what I mean? That's it just happened. Yeah. So yes. Okay. Your type, femmes with an edge. right? I mean, we do have, you know, fairly similar types.
Femmes with an edge.
Yeah.
And, you know, I always tell you I love a weird bitch.
Yes, I was just going to say that. I know, a little weird, too.
You have to be a little weird or a little off-putting. Like, I love somebody. Like, that's just... Never mind, I can't even go into it. But yeah, like a little just edgy, like maybe like a couple piercings, but not too many piercings. Like, I love someone... Okay.
Would you say eclectic, maybe?
Eclectic. That's
style.
A beautiful word for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Very eclectic, very artsy.
Yeah.
Artsy. I love like just women that are also in touch with their creative energy, because as someone who is a creative and likes to, you know, make things and express, like I also want someone that also likes to make things and express. So creative, eclectic, femme, baddie.
Yes.
Like all of
30s to 40s range. Preferably. I mean, listen, we both do. We both like them old.
Like them old.
I mean, you know, puss that's popped out at least a couple babies, right?
You know what? I kind of want to tell the story of that one time we went on a double date with MILFs.
Oh God. Yeah, and I wasn't even. Yeah. Tell it.
Okay,
Spill
so
away.
this was like back in 2025.
It was almost a year ago. Because remember, it was before my last birthday.
Dude, yeah.
Do you remember that?
April.
So almost a year ago, last March.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
April, March. And so we were out and we went to the Four Seasons Hotel because I happened to meet a woman at the gym. I thought she was a baddie at the time. And then we met up. Guys, she had a whole ass boyfriend. And we still met up with her. And she had a friend.
Yeah.
And her friend met up with us at the Four Seasons.
Well, I remember too, you know, how that was happening, or just how that came to be. Y'all were supposed to meet, just the two of you. That was like the first hangout that you guys had, right? And then for some reason she springs on you. She's like, "Oh, my friend is gonna be there. Sorry if that's like weird," or I don't know, something like that. Yeah. And then, you know, then you told me immediately. And then I remember your mom too was like, "Oh my God, bring Nico just in case." Like, I was like, "Oh, what?" And then you know, you're like, "Okay, well, mine's coming too." Like, you know. Yeah. And so it was ridiculous. And then we asked for pictures, I think.
Yeah, we did. I sent her pictures of you, and then I don't know if she saw you before, but you weren't that into it anyway.
No, I wasn't into her. Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah. But it did happen. It was the thing that happened. I mean, we have so many stories like that, and just so many silly traumatic experiences that we have shared, that we have gone through together, and at the same time, no less. You know, just like that. We also had, well, that night of New Year's Eve too, with the two sisters as well.
Speaking of the sisters,
okay, there's a pattern.
Guys.
There's a pattern here.
Speaking of the sisters, I freaking got a text message from one of the sisters the other day. After 2.5 years, you're gonna text me? You're gonna drunk text me 2.5 years later after you traumatized me? It's been 2.5 years. Never go back, guys. Never go. Guys, we're getting triggered. Never go back to anyone that has done you dirty in the past, ever. Yeah. Leave the past in the past, close the door, and keep a straight face going forward.
Yeah, don't do that.
So,
yeah. Great. That was a bit of a bomb drop. I mean, we had the MILFs, the first double date with the two older ones. We had the sisters. Yeah. I mean, our just dating track records alone, you know, haven't been the greatest. Just to start, I mean, at least for mine, I have had the out of staters. We already have established this. There was a married one that one time, but it was like an open sitch. Okay, guys, just to preface, you know, she was in like an open relation. We had that. We had a straight one, obviously.
Straight one.
From New Year's Eve. That one, yeah. We had. I mean, that's like such a universal, you know, I feel like experience. Though there was one of those.
Wait, actually, I don't think I've ever fallen for a straight girl, but that is something that people talk about a lot.
Yeah,
is falling for straight women, and then it being like the most painful experience known to man, or something like that.
I know.
How was that?
Tough because, well, and it's so like misleading sometimes because if they're just kind of like a little curious, you know what I mean? And it gets you all kind of gets your hopes up. And it's like, you know, it's a tricky thing because like, sure, you know, if you are curious and wanting, you know, to experiment, it's like how are you going to get that experience? You know what I mean? But that was a tricky. Oh man, that was a weird situation. The whole night. I mean, we were like messing around that whole night, and she keeps telling me she's straight. We're freaking making out the whole night, and she's telling me she's straight the whole time.
Straight.
I mean, yeah. What else? So we had a straight one. Obviously, we had a porn star. 1.2.
Yes, you did.
I mean, yes, you know, did. Just kind of been around the map here. I mean, so I don't know. I you know. I think maybe doing something a little wrong. I don't know. It was funny when I was filling in another friend, not that long ago, a couple of weeks ago over lunch. And we hadn't like properly caught up, just the two of us, in a long time. And I just filled her on everything and all of the women over the last few years.
The track record.
Right. And she goes, it's so funny when we're at lunch. She's just like, Nico, I think we need to keep it in the States now. And
yes, I second that.
I think she's right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard doing long distance, guys. Like I don't think I've ever actually done it, but I can imagine actually how hard it is because it's like if somebody is completely out of state, it's like you can only see each other every so often. So it's not like you're seeing somebody all the time. When you have like a significant other, it's like you're obviously going to want to spend a decent amount of time with them, not all of your time, but like a decent amount of time, and to have them close by. So yeah, I can imagine doing like an out of state thing.
I know. And it's funny because I always said I wouldn't want to do it either. And then of course, you know, I just kind of got myself in these couple situations, but it wasn't like actual dating, just kind of like in these talking stages. Those were my two, I call them my TikTok romances,
Yes.
Those were and typically, I mean, if you see, that's what we were talking about before, in-person events, they ain't doing it. The apps ain't doing it. I mean, I've TikTok, I don't know.
Yeah. You know what? I think you're the talking stage queen and I'm the situationship queen.
Oh my God. I think you're right. Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, Nico, like she blows through talking stages like insanely fast.
Okay, not
like
that.
She's
not
like
that
on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. Oh, this woman. Oh, bye. Okay, here's another one.
God.
Bring her in. Like, girl, I can't even keep up.
Because here's the thing, and this is not by choice. Like oh my God, just finding a single hot monogamous pretty femme that lives close is harder than you freaking think.
It is.
Okay.
And that's
yes. Ideal. That's ideal. You know what I mean?
It's so hard.
But and it was for, like unforeseen circumstances that happen. Obviously things just didn't work out for different reasons. Right. Which was not the idea. Of course I would have loved for things to keep going, but that's the thing too. Like it's just kind of, and that's if you are talking to somebody on TikTok, that's like what's different obviously with the apps, because you put your location in, but TikTok, oh my God, you can be from anywhere. You know what I mean? So the couple times that I have met people on there, of course they're like somewhere completely different. And so, but then I don't know, it's just sometimes things just happen. You kind of get a little too invested and, but it's crazy because I always said, I was like, I didn't think I could do long distance, and sometimes I end up in these situations, but
womp, womp, womp.
Yeah, not by choice.
Yeah, no,
not by choice.
But the next one is going to be amazing.
Hope so.
I can feel it
I hope so.
It's going to be amazing.
And you are God, that's really good. Situationship queen. Yeah. Because I know sometimes there are times I do be like going through them a little bit quicker than you at least, but you know how it goes for you. And you locked in on the one for maybe year and a half.
Yeah. Was it really a year and a half? No way. Well, I took a little break. Okay. There was like a break that happened, and it,
fair, right.
I don't know if I would even call it a situationship. At first it was a situationship, but then it kind of transitioned into delusion. Yeah. So yeah, situationship to delusion. And also, I don't know if this is like a common thing for queer people, but like as someone who identifies as lesbian and then like messing around with a bisexual woman can cause a lot of challenges and like situationship challenges and just situational things in general. Like it's kind of difficult when somebody has also interest in men. And it's hard not to get jealous. Like, it's really hard not to get jealous. As much as I say, oh, I'm not a jealous person. Like, you can do whatever you want. Like, go around, have your fun. And I'm like, if I'm doing something too, like, I'm going to have my fun. But still, like, there's still a part of me that's like, oh, that's a man. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like
it.
Yeah. You know, it's like, how can you pick the man over the woman? Like, women are superior.
Right.
We are amazing.
Right. Yes. Really.
Women are so hot and sexy and just like, they're just powerhouses.
Yeah. Really groundbreaking stuff here, you guys. You know, really breaking the boundaries of, you know what I'm trying to say?
No.
Me neither. Of the patriarchy. The patriarchy. That's
yes, the patriarchy. Ooh, this is a great topic. Don't get me started on the patriarchy, Nico. You just unlocked a can of worms. As a sociology major, I could talk for about 24 hours about the patriarchy. And yeah, it's really okay. Are we going there? Because we can go there.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we are there. We already there.
Yeah. Yeah, girly pop.
Hey, I'm your host, Nico Sapphire, and you're listening to Sapphire Sessions, providing you with engaging conversations with diverse guests coming from the life of a creative. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Sapphire Sessions.
I think that, like, the patriarchy, it's just, I feel like we've, as women, have been conditioned to just like make ourselves smaller around men, and so like men often feel or can feel like a threat, especially being like queer and also liking women. It's like it feels like men can be kind of like a competition in a way, or like at least in my situations, like since I've also messed with women that were also seeing men, and it's like, oh my God, it's just like there's a man there, like, and I'm trying to compete with a man. Like, is this what's happening right now? Like, it just feels so weird. And like, I don't know, maybe I'm a little man hater at the moment, guys. I hate to admit it, but I think I might be.
I think it depends on the person, because, you know, there can be, and that like, but sometimes it is something, you know, as a lesbian too, that you have to get over or just kind of, or not get over, but work through, you know, and meeting somebody, and then there has to be enough reassurance too, you know, it's like, no, like, and they chose you for a reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But, I don't know what it is, but a lot of people have commitment issues, including myself. Like, it's so hard to like find like people that also like want to commit, and also like picking the right person is such an important thing. Like, I feel like picking the right people and just picking like picking the right person to be with, and picking the right gay to be with.
Picking the right gay.
Yes. Is important. Yes. It's important to be like discerning of like who you're giving your time to, and who you're taking out, or who you're going out with. Like, being discerning is good, and I feel like that's a lesson right now in our early 20s, mid 20s actually,
early mid,
that we are learning right now, is like how to discern between like what type of people we want to be around, and like what type of people to just kind of like, you know, let them go when they need to go, kind of thing.
Always in healing era.
We've had like 4 healing eras.
Always in healing. I know these girls do be getting us in therapy. Quite a bit.
Yep. My therapist hated my last one.
That's when you know. That's when you know it's time to call it quits. Yeah, if therapist isn't on board with it. But no, we locked in now though. We locked in on us. You know, we've been really locked in lately. You know, even though a lot of this is about dating, but and just a lot of our traumatic experiences from the past. But yeah, good things hopefully moving forward, and maybe more discernment, just like you said.
Yes, more discernment, and the next one maybe will be the love of our lives, or something like that.
Like something like that. Who knows? And maybe better decision making. I don't know.
Yeah, but
TBD.
It's part of it, you know, like. It was like fresh after graduation. And so it's like, why not while out? Why not do it for the plot? Why not just have all of these crazy experiences, because we're young, wild, and free.
Yeah.
And I think that it needed to happen. We needed to go through those things, and we just came out stronger on the other side.
Yeah. That's right. I know we, talked about this not that long ago too, and we, or just as always rehashing some of these experiences that we've had. And I told you I don't, necessarily regret those situations.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
No
as much as some of them destroyed me at the time.
Yeah, no regrets whatsoever.
No, I mean, we learn from all the people we meet too.
Yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful. Even though I want to like slam all of their heads in like car doors. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember that one time one of them, I will just never forget. This is so funny and it's stuck in my brain for obvious reasons. You said one of them had sent you a meme out of the blue too, and you wanted like snow to run over her or something. Like you wanted snow.
My mind's blanking.
You wanted snow to run over her.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. My car, that's my car's name, Snow. And yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant actual snow that time.
What?
Oh my God.
Snow, like falling snow? Yes. How is that even possible?
I'm just like realizing this was like last year. That was like a long time. I have a screenshot of this text and you were like, she sent me a meme and I literally want snow to run over her. Oh my God, duh. I'm so silly.
With my car snow.
Right. I thought you meant like you just wanted like snow to like
fall on her.
And then, and could just completely like pummel her. Yeah. Yeah, like actual snow. That's literally what I thought you meant that one time.
That works too.
Okay.
Either or.
Yeah.
Whatever one's more painful.
Snow, that would be an interesting punishment.
Yeah. My car's vicious, guys. She's really vicious. She has an attitude just like I do.
Yeah.
Love her.
Gets it from mommy.
Yes. You have Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally. Yeah.
That's your
girl. Girls love it. The girls love it.
They do.
They do. What can I say?
They do.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mustang Sally and Snow. Our cars are best friends.
They are. Just like us.
Yeah, girly pop.
Just like us.
Just like us, bro.
Well, our love lives, I fear, maybe just as messy as some of the latest queer TV shows sometimes, or at least it feels that way. That said, there have been some groundbreaking new shows this last year in queer entertainment, the gay entertainment of today, which I feel like, cannot go unsaid. First, we had The Hunting Wives last year. Which was, a gift for the girls, if you will.
So good. The Hunting Wives genuinely changed my life.
I think it changed a lot of lives.
I
think it did.
Such art.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Just a masterpiece. I think what was so funny, everybody, almost every demographic was talking about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Which that is what I thought was so interesting. Obviously, the lesbians loved it. You know what I mean? The straights also enjoyed it. Straight women in particular, which, I'm sure their boyfriends were probably a little concerned about. Mm-hmm. But they were talking about it too. And
Girlie from Pitch Perfect can turn anyone. She can flip that
that's
switch.
What it is. Yeah. Yeah. Gosh, what a show.
Yeah. Period of mic drop.
What a show.
Okay, speaking of Pitch Perfect, I don't know why I thought of Gay Awakenings.
Yeah.
But low-key, I want to ask you, who was your gay awakening? I don't think we've ever
Oh my God, that's a really good question. I think I had also that era, which I might have told you this. Miley Cyrus's Bangers era. I was so into that. I loved that.
Dude, same.
I think, and I've told you this before, I think it was always a thing I knew in my head since birth, probably. But that was a
straight out the womb.
Yeah. But that
dude, straight out the womb with a freaking flag. Hey guys, I'm here. Here and queer.
Yep. And I think but that was definitely an era I was loving. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The Bangers era. Oh my gosh, there's been so many of her pictures online from that era kind of resurfacing since she just came out with that movie.
I know. I just watched it, by the way, before you came over.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, man,
it was great.
Yeah, I heard it just like talks about her entire story, like the whole Hannah Montana arc from whenever she was younger and then kind of growing up, and then, you know, the rebel era that she had where she, you know, obviously did the short hair and was hanging out with Juicy J and Wiz Khalifa, and then after that, kind of like who she is now.
Yeah,
and
it was super cool.
It's so freaking such a bittersweet moment. Like Miley's kind of grown up.
I know.
Miley's kind of grown up.
I know. Yeah. No, I that was a great era. What about you? What would you say? Your
Gay
awakening.
Awakening.
Yeah.
Jade West from Victoria.
Oh, that's right.
Or Megan
right.
Fox in Jennifer's Body.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, both just super dark hair, femme, gorgeous, stunning. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah. Nothing more to be said.
And, you know, I always shipped Jade and Tori together, Jory.
Yeah.
And there was, you know, there's like a whole fandom online too that shipped them together, but Jade ended up with Beck. And Beck was also, I would say, he was really attractive, good looking guy, kind of like a cool bro personality.
Yeah.
So like he had like a little thing about him. Like I mean, I'd hit, like he's fire. And so he's fire, I will say. But Jade just did something to me. And I saw her when I was like 12 years old and my jaw was on the floor. I was like, oh, so this is love.
Yeah. Fair enough, man. Yeah. Gosh, I know there's probably so many we can think back to that made us feel a type of way, you know? Yeah. Hunting Wives, I'm sure Hunting Wives had that very similar, same effect on many women.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Many women throughout the world. Yeah. It was great. We also had, which I know you weren't able to get into, but Heated Rivalry last year.
Yes, that was a big one. A lot of people were talking about that.
Yeah, that was also really huge. Oh my gosh. And what I also found so interesting with that is just, again, how many demographics that brought together. Because it's interesting. Of course, this one was, for the gay boys, obviously. But I really enjoyed it. And there was a lot of women who also really liked it too. Because I remember seeing a video of somebody talking about it. A lesbian just talking about, there's been so many lesbians talking about the show as well, and one woman was talking about how it was just about like the yearning for her, and the romance, like it was that show, it was such like a slow burn effect, and I just remember seeing a comment one time, somebody saying that it was just like, this shows that romance is not dead, and that's what she thought of it, know.
Okay, that makes me want to watch it even more now.
Yeah. Yeah.
There has been so much talk about that. And, I watched the first episode and it starts off with like the hockey players, right? And they're kind of just playing against each other. But I heard it also gets really steamy.
It does. It's very, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, it's very rated R. But no, it's great. It's great. It's a really good like love story, and it's very emotional too, and there's just a lot of beautiful moments in it, and I think that's why I think more people can relate to it, even though it is a specific type of relationship, right? But I think that's why a lot of people saw something in it, and could relate to sort of something in that show. Yeah, it's really cool. Gosh,
it's really cool, and there was so many good reviews about it.
Yeah, I know that was like freaking huge. We're definitely in need of more. There hasn't really been kind of like an L Word type of show since that time.
Give us another one. We need more queer filmmakers out there who, and it's amazing because I think the one who directed Hunting Wives, she was a woman, but was she queer? I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not sure if she was or wasn't, but I know she was a woman. Do you know if she was queer?
I don't remember actually. Huh. Yeah, we'll have to look into that.
All right, TBD.
TBD. But, and then, oh my God, we got to be fact checking this. Because whoever made Heated Rivalry too, you can look it up real quick if you want.
Let me get my
Let's
Google.
see, we're fact checking. Let's see who creators of Hunting Wives and Heated Rivalry.
Okay, so it's Jacob Tierney.
Oh, that's right.
He
did Heated Rivalry.
Yeah. Jacob Tierney. And it says he was driven to create the series to fill a gap in the market for queer romance. Wow. Okay, cool. So that was the goal, was to put it out for that purpose. I love that
Exactly.
so much. Wow. And he was committed to keep, okay, this is what Google says is the adaptation goal. He was committed to keeping the spice and emotional core of Rachel Reed's original book, recognizing it as a key factor in the story's success.
Yeah.
And then, he has another project coming out too. It's called Alexander, and it's going to be a Netflix series. So it seems like that's in like it's a work in progress right now.
Amazing.
But I wonder if that's going to kind of follow the same idea as Heated Rivalry.
Follow suit.
We'll see.
TBD. I know. I mean, as long as, there are people working on some new gay shows for us. Yeah. In the meantime, just have to watch all the straight romance stories. But
you know what they should make?
yeah.
A freaking queer bachelor, lesbian bachelor.
God, I know. I fear, I don't know if that in our lifetime, I don't know. I mean, I would like to think in our lifetime we would get to see something like that.
Right? Like, guys, I grew up on Bachelor.
Yeah,
so like having a loving woman version of The Bachelor, that would do numbers in the queer community.
I can't tell you how many straight dating shows I've been watching lately. I mean, they're so juicy and drama filled, and I mean, there have been a few queer ones, but yeah.
What's the one with Cara Kinney?
Oh, that was I Kissed a Girl, which
so
oh my God, there
good.
was a lot of backlash from that cast because they freaking canceled it. And people, right. So that was like not that long ago that they found out that it was not going to be coming back for another season.
It's such a shame, guys, because that one was really good. Just like the cast, they did a good job with everyone. I think everyone had, chemistry that worked together, but there was a lot of drama and it did get juicy.
Yeah.
But for a majority, they did a really good job with the cast. The other one that we have talked about, I'm getting them confused, but there was another season of another queer show and the cast wasn't the best cast.
Oh, probably Queer Ultimatum.
Queer Ultimatum.
Right. And there's a couple seasons of that. Yeah, not a lot of people. There's also a lot of people that do not like that one as much either. Yeah, and that it hasn't gotten the best reviews. I think also the whole concept, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes you just want to see an environment of a bunch of women just able to kind of meet and mingle, because the whole concept of the ultimatum, they have this heterosexual version of that as well, where you're already in these committed relationships and sort of trying to test that, and see if y'all can stand the test of time, know.
Like it's bound to fail.
So
it's bound to fail. It's like a science experiment gone wrong, essentially, because it's like if you're with someone and then like just the whole concept, I can go on and on about that concept, but I just personally, I would never want to do it. Like I would never want to be in that situation.
I can't imagine.
Do that. So the cast, kind of okay.
Kind of meh. Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. You would think now there would be more coming out, more shows like that coming out, or just more queer shows in general. So we'll, I guess we'll see what happens in the meantime. Just stick to, I don't know, we'd be rewatching stuff all the time, or, wherever we can get it. But so we'll see.
Carol is also a great movie.
Oh yeah. Classic.
So good. Classic. I've seen that probably like 5 or 6 times.
I know. That's what we got to do. Just to, stay connected.
Literally.
Keep rewatching all the old things. I don't know. Literally. I guess. Yeah. That said, what is your favorite, least favorite part about being a lesbian?
Oh gosh, this question requires some thought.
I know. It's a tough one.
Favorite and least favorite part about being a lesbian. My favorite. Okay, I'm going to start off with the bad, and we're going to start off with least favorite because I want to end with the good parts.
Yeah.
My least favorite part about being a lesbian is how hard it is to find another lesbian.
That's a great answer. Yeah.
Because
that's so real.
There's so many bi women that I know. There's so many straight women that I know. But finding lesbians, like, where are they? Y'all are hiding.
I know. You would think, us being in LA too, but it really is, sometimes it's tricky.
It is really tricky. Like, feels like there's not that many out here either. So it's like, I'm searching, but I'm not seeing.
Yeah.
So I would say just finding gays is the hardest part.
Yeah.
Or my least favorite part about being lesbian. And then favorite part about being lesbian, no. Favorite part about being a lesbian is women.
Also great answer.
Yeah.
I love that. I know people say it's kind of, I don't know, the best and the worst thing. I mean, and you've probably heard this too. People say like the highs are some of the highest, lows are some of the lowest. That whole thing, right? Which
definitely.
I think is so really rings true.
Definitely. It's just to be like connected to another woman in that way, I feel like is so special, and it's something that like it just feels so safe. There's something about like the safety with a woman that I feel like personally can never compare to a man.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, I have met like a ton of really amazing men in my life. There's a lot of uplifting men in my life. I have mentors that are men. Like my dad is amazing. He's a man, obviously, and other friends. But I feel like just finding that intimacy with a man, it never really just hits for me.
Yeah.
Like just with a woman, you can talk about all the intricacies of womanhood and they would immediately just get it. It's like a wavelength kind of thing where like a woman just fully understands you because they also have that like shared experience and that lived experience of knowing what it's like.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a beautiful thing to connect in that way.
Yeah. Magic.
It is. It's like you wave a little magic wand, boop, 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 boop.
That's how I would describe
Magic.
it. Yeah. I mean, I think little Nico still wouldn't believe that I'm just living out her dreams, pulling all these pretty girls.
Oh,
that's all I gotta say.
That's so cute.
That's all I gotta say on that.
That's so cute. She's living them out right now.
Truly. Yeah.
Hey, I'm your host, Nico Sapphire, and you're listening to Sapphire Sessions, providing you with engaging conversations with diverse guests coming from the life of a creative. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Sapphire Sessions.
Well, to close out the episode, we have a game segment for you guys. Yay. It's been a minute since we have done one of those. So very exciting. So we are so proud to have come up with this game that we have titled Strap or Pass. All right. So if y'all are familiar with Mal Glowinky and her podcast, Made It Out, she has a game that is a very similar concept. You Haul, You Ghost, her iconic game that she used to
the
do.
Name is so good.
I mean, yeah.
So freaking good.
Yeah. So, like I said, similar concept. So, you have like our ideal perfect girl, right? She's a 10 in every way, but she comes with a questionable ick. So we have each brought each other different scenarios where we decide if we either are going to strap or pass. All right. So we'll take turns doing those. So I have some for you. Okay. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
First
Are we going back and forth?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So she's a 10 in every way, but she's the same age as your mom.
Oh my God. I did not expect that one. It's just shooting at me. Wow. Strap.
Okay.
100%.
Oh my gosh.
Strap.
I should have guessed. I know these are very, very tailored to you, of course. So, all right, your turn.
Nico, your strap or pass question is, she's a 10, but she still follows her ex.
Interesting. Oh man, see, this is a tough one because that is another that's such a, I feel like, common thing in the community. It can be the whole friends with exes thing. We didn't even touch that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like I'm the type. I feel like that should not be as normalized as it really is. You know what I mean? Even if the two are both women, I don't know. Especially if it ended, it didn't really end on the best of terms. Like, there's no need to really, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She still follows. God damn, I don't know. That's so tough. It's so funny. See, I'm like looking into it. I'm going to like ask you like 10 follow-up questions now because it's going to be like, is the situation what is the relationship? Are they still talking, hanging out, friends? If that's the case, then pass. You know what I mean? But I don't, because see, another thing is I'm not a big unfollower. I don't like to unfollow.
Yeah, right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
let's say hypothetically she's still talking to her ex.
Okay.
Maybe they call each other once in a blue moon, but let's say maybe they don't hang out.
That's a tough one. I mean, I have been in situations where they're on a friend basis.
Yeah.
And it's like, fine.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
then like, okay.
Guilty as charged.
Then like, okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I guess.
But if they're like actively like seeing their ex.
Right.
And then following them.
Right. Then probably.
At the same time.
Yeah. That would
raise
pass.
question. Yeah.
That would be a pass. So I know it's, long-winded answer, but I feel like that would have to be circumstantial. You know what I mean? Again, depending on all those differing factors.
Yep.
So that's my answer. All right. Next one for you. She's a 10 in every way, but she has hooked up with most of your exes.
Oh. Hooked up with most of my exes. Yeah. Strap.
Really?
Yes. Because I wait, hold on, let me actually think about this. Okay, she's a 10, like most of my exes.
Like a good amount of them. Y'all would have like the same, would have had the same roster.
I guess so. But I have to be the best one. So strap.
I guess so.
I have to. Like if you've messed around with my exes, okay, now you get to mess around with me, and let me show you what you're missing out on.
All right. Well, then there's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on to the next question. She's a 10, but she hasn't decentered men.
Interesting. Decentered as in from her life?
Yes.
Like, what? Is it like, is she bi? Or like also interested in them? Or just kind of a general?
But also, like there's like a stereotype out there where it's like a girl's world revolving around like men 100%. Like just always like talking about men, like their problems are centered around men, like how they dress is for men, all of that stuff. It's like a very male centered kind of like way of living and way of being.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Well, because when you say that, I'm like, shit, I want her to dress for me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's really like kind of affecting the dynamic, this is really tough. I see, here's the thing is I don't know. I mean, maybe there are some queer people who are dealing with that. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if it's really affecting the dynamic, pass. I guess that's what I would say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. All right. Your last one. Had to go with a bang here.
All right.
She is a 10 in every way, but she insists on calling you mommy even when you're out in public together.
Oh, pass.
Okay. First pass. Okay.
That would probably give me the biggest ick. I think that would do it. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Shit, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Like never.
Yeah.
Cause it's just like nicknames. I don't like that. Like, I mean, I call my friends nicknames, but it's cause like, I love my friends and it's like, oh, that's my girl. That's my Pookie. That's my yada yada, but having like a significant other or somebody I'm dating doing that, that's a major ick for me.
Okay.
Especially like beginning stages of dating, especially if like you don't really know that person very well, you're just starting to go out with them or just like getting dinner. Like, I guess it depends on who. Yeah. Now I want to ask you like the whole bunch of questions about this because it depends on the situation.
Depends on the situation.
Yeah. But I guess like no. Like if I'm sitting at a table and you're just like, oh, yeah, mommy, how do you like your dinner? Like I'm going to throw up.
Right.
I'm gonna vomit.
Right. It's not really the place or time for that. Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got a pass. Yeah. We've got a pass out of you. Yeah.
All right. Next question. Your last question.
Last one
is dun dun dun. Drum roll, please. She's a 10, but she has a husband and kids.
Oh boy. Oh man, see, I can't be doing that no more.
No,
I can't be doing that no more. Oh my god. See me thinking about it for a second. No, I would have to pass.
Pass. Yeah, good answer.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Did I strap any of them? I strapped the first one, I think. The one.
I have to think.
The one that was what was the first one?
It was she's a 10, but she still follows her ex.
Oh, right.
So that was a pass.
Well, guys, I don't know if I'm strapping anybody today.
Wait, yeah, pass.
I don't know if I
pass.
Well, I had the first one was like depending on the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dang.
Right, but damn.
Womp,
You had
womp.
2 straps and 1 pass. So,
Yes.
not too bad.
Wait, what was your second question again that you asked me?
She's hooked up with most of the exes.
Realistically, pass, but for the bit strap. Okay. I have to clarify so people don't think I'm like mentally insane.
Right.
But for the bit, absolutely strap.
Perfect. You're it. Well, on that note, on strapping and passing, that was great, I think, note to end on. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Would you agree?
Yes, this was so much fun. Oh my God, bro. I cannot believe we actually got to sit down and really just get into all the nitty gritty and just talk about
all the things,
all the gay things and all of our experiences. And it's been a pleasure to be here.
I know. I am so glad we got to do this.
Genuinely. It's been a long time coming, and it's just, it was time.
It was time. It was the time. So with that, thank you guys for listening to this episode of Sapphire Sessions. As we said, this was truly a guide, or at least our attempt of one, on being a lesbian in LA. And again, I want to thank you, Bestie, for being here and joining me in these very important discussions. As always, you can stay up to date with all my shows on Instagram, TikTok, at Nico.Sapphire and Sapphire Sessions Podcast for all the latest and all things pod related. And just another reminder, you can continue listening to Sapphire Sessions on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the iHeartRadio app, Amazon Music, and YouTube. And Jazzy, tell everyone where they can find you.
So you guys can find me on Instagram at Mizen, and then I do have a TikTok, but I may not disclose it on here, so you're going to have to just magically find that. But my Instagram is at Mizen. I post a lot of, well, I guess you'll see when you get on.
It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Lots of good things on there. Well, any last comments for the listeners?
Don't take our advice. Yeah.
After all that, yeah. TBD,
Yeah. You know what? If you want to have a good time, maybe take our advice. But yeah, with caution though. With caution.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah.
Seriously. It is the right approach, whoever's listening. Yeah. What's the other thing we used to say? Don't be sad, be gay. Do you remember?
Yes, don't be sad, be gay. Absolutely.
Yes. I mean, I think it does kind of come with the territory, but certainly helps to be gay. So with that, thanks everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Thanks so much for listening to this episode of Sapphire Sessions. Production brought to you by me, Nico Sapphire. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you guys have any ideas of topics you'd like me to talk about or guests you'd like me to bring on, feel free to reach out on Instagram at Sapphire Sessions Podcast or my personal page at Nico.Sapphire. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time, only on Sapphire Sessions. We did the pod?
We did the pod.
That was it? We did the pod.
Holy crap. I feel like I just entered a time capsule portal. That was so good.
Yeah, you think so?
I hope so. Dude, there was some times where I was talking about it and I'm like, I feel like I'm oversharing. I hate this.
It's so fun. No.